was good. Okay, sorry, just making sure just making sure that Twitch is not, or, no wait, it was, sorry, I'm realizing it was not Twitch that was acting weird, it was OBS. Yeah, let me just, one more time. Alright, hello everyone, welcome back. Today we will be continuing with Survivor Guilt's 3rd chapter. We are almost to the investigation. We have like a bit of the last episode I haven't finished yet, and we have another episode after that. So I won't be able to do I'm probably going to skip doing the body discovery and the investigation and do it for another stream, because that's like a whole hour long, with the trial also being 2 hours. Anyway, I had some things I wanted to say, but I'm forgetting already. I guess this slight update on my Fangin map on Minecraft, but I'm finally getting some of it done. I haven't touched it. I've been doing it for the last few weeks, and I haven't touched it since like February or March. Just had no motivation for some reason. Anyway, I hope... Uh-oh. Let me check the volume. I should have done this before, but... Okay, just making sure it's not too loud. Check. Okay. Left off of here, I forgot to mention that they just revealed the motive. Alright. Oh yeah, because of it being Christmas Eve and Christmas, I'll only be able to stream today, as I said on my YouTube, except I forgot to tell my Twitter, I forgot to tell my Tumblr that, whatever. Anyway, oh yeah, I'm not playing Minecraft, okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. I would have finished this video last time, but my stream was like much longer than usual because I was taking last week off, which was a good idea because my right arm was very sore after getting my shots done, and so I probably would have been in a lot of pain if I tried to use my computer. So yeah, good thing I didn't stream. Anyway. Alright. Oh, I don't need my mouse. Oh man, it's really weird hearing this music when it's like obviously dark. They also came to the conclusion that this game was most likely virtual reality. Excuse me. Alright, let's see what happens. My fingers on the WASD keys because I keep thinking I'm playing Minecraft when I'm not. Well, I guess I've been working on it a little too much, maybe. Anyway, sorry. That's what that said. Sorry. Sometime later. Okay, how do I... Okay, give me a sec. I know how to do the voices. Gumi, Rui, I have to talk to you two. Alright. Can we listen too, or should we leave? Yeah, we were just passing by, you know. It's your choice. I won't chase you away. I think it's good if more people who are reasonable hear it. Tell us what you want to say. Is this about the motive? Partially, yes. I wanted to discuss what this new situation means in context of finding the mastermind. You've got some ideas? Only a hunch. It's something. You see, we already discussed that Haru Miyamoto might be the mastermind, right? Yeah, I told you that, but you all didn't want to believe me. I still think it's unlikely. But don't you think that this whole virtual reality simulation makes it more likely? Okay, that's what I knew. That's what they were gonna reference. He was gonna reference. Why do you think so? He's the voice is mixed up. He's the ultimate hacker, so he'd have the skills to run something like this. He's a hacker, yes, but I feel like you might need to be more of a programmer. I'm not sure. Why? Because he'd still need access to the technology. And the only people who were able to get it were Terminus. Right. So yeah. I kind of see his reasoning as to why he could be suspicious, but I don't think that is the case. So if Terminus could get the tech, they could also hire people to use it. Right, then they wouldn't need Haru. But Haru is personally connected to this game. He's the only wolf who wasn't kidnapped or killed, and his boyfriend was here too. Yeah, but he's in. Okay, I kind of get your reasoning. Maybe they lied about their vacation if Haru is one of the ones behind this. But I don't think he is. Oh, not okay. He wants to talk about his current boyfriend. He was talking about his ex-boyfriend. Yeah, but still. Ruri, you said he has a new boyfriend now, right? Yeah, what about him? What if he's a Terminus agent and he convinced Haru to help those guys? Probably not. I've met him. He doesn't seem like the person who could do that. Oops, sorry, I cracked my thumb in front of the mic. Gumi, you've been in 2 killing games now. You know that people can hide their true nature. I'm talking about his personality. Oh wait, sorry. I'm not talking about his personality. I'm talking about who he is. Who is he? Yeah. Yes, he's one of the survivors of last year's game that we stopped. Oh, that one. So does that mean he's a copy? A copy? Ah, right. You did say something like that. Some rich bastard created copies of people from past Danganronpa seasons using flashback lights. And then made them kill each other. So Haru's boyfriend was also made as a copy? Yes, and it wasn't just any random copy. It was Dachi Nakata, the ultimate soccer player. Who's that? Wait, what? You mean Dachi Haru's boyfriend from his Danganronpa season? Indeed. Holy shit. Rui, Gumi, can you explain? Dashi and Haru were together in Danganronpa, but Dashi became a murder victim. And then after last year's game, the copy Dashi met with Haru, and the two of them became a couple again. What? This is crazy. Maybe the two of them were just destined to be together. They got a second chance and they made the most of it. It's something that most of us couldn't even dream of. Yeah. How many of these copies survived that game? 4. Megumi Irugawa, Dashi Nakata, Alucard Eldritch, and Kaede Akamatsu. Surely you know them all, Rui. Yeah, I do. They were quite popular in Danganronpa. I'm getting this mixed up again. I see. So just those 4 copies are still alive? The rest have died? Yes, just those 4. Wait a second. Megumi Itogawa, like you, Gumi? That's right, she was my copy. I haven't told all of you about her, but it's not like it's a secret. The people who died in that game were also copies of rather famous Danganronpa characters. Takeshi will probably learn that he was a copy too. Oh, like Chidori Sato. You should know her, Bostaw. Oh. Of course, she worked with me and Minoru when we were trying to abolish Danganronpa. We've had some disagreements, but she's a very kind person. And there was also Sayuri Kurosawa, the film director. Yeah, I remember Sayuri. Her relationship with Anthony Bartholomew, the ultimate sketchbook artist, was one of the most popular romance subplots in the show's history. Wasn't that the same dude who was making out with Hayato in the corner of the convention? Talk about lowering your standards. Well, I'm not going to comment on his taste in guys. Okay, but were there any copies of the wolves? Okay, now we're getting to him. There was a copy of Haru and of you, Takeshi. Me? What? Did his voice one, sorry. Yeah, Gumi told me about it before. Wait a second, you told Rui and not me? I didn't because I thought it would be irrelevant. I feel like he probably should have known, though. Irrelevant? Another bee existing is irrelevant to you? I was also afraid that you would react in an emotional way, just like you're doing right now. Please calm down, Takeshi. So since you didn't list him as one of the survivors, I assume he didn't make it. That's right, I'm sorry. Really makes me uncomfortable. So, who murdered him then? No, he became a murderer. Again. No one. What do you mean, no one? He wasn't murdered, he was executed. He killed another player and lost the trial. So, I killed someone again? It wasn't you, it was your copy. But he had the same personality, right? What does it matter? It matters a fucking lot. Takeshi? Did you already forget what happened to Rika? She killed her girlfriend at the first game, and now she did it again. What does it have to do with anything? It means that we've been programmed to follow certain patterns. We're falling into the same scenarios again and again. Oh, that's a good point. So if I became a killer in my first game, and my copy did too, then I'm destined to do it again here. I don't know if that would happen. Sorry, give me a second. Takeshi, what are you saying? There is no such thing as destiny. You have free will, which means you control your own actions. But Takeshi, I will be the first to admit it, but it's difficult to fight our imprinted personalities. But still, we can overcome it if we try hard enough. Oh, so this conversation is making me think that Takeshi could be a victim next. Easy for you to say. You haven't just learned about your own execution. Takeshi, you're not destined to be a killer. I'm sure you could be a good guy. Maybe. You're right. Maybe you're right, but this stress does not help our situation. I feel even worse than I did before. I'm gonna go lay down. Very well. Also, do you have anything else you wanted to discuss? Not really. In that case, I'll be going too. I'll see you later. Bye. Huh, are we really destined to repeat the same patterns every time? No, that excuse is way too easy. I know I can overcome my programming, but if I can't, I'll just end up like Hayato. Alright then, I shouldn't stay here alone. I think I saw some more people in this area. I could go talk to them. There, are you doing something? I just left our meeting with Gumi and I came across these two. Or those two. It's nothing important. You see, Kazuki is still upset about the Crash Team Racing Tournament. Oh? Oh? What's wrong with the tournament? Probably the fact that he lost. I'm not upset, okay? I just lost. I hate losing. Well, Hayato deliberately targeted you the whole time, so there was little you could do. There was little that you could have done. No, if I was good enough, I would have won. Dude, I haven't won either, and I played this game like 100 times. Still, I could always improve. So what are you planning to do? He asked me to be his training partner. Training partner? Really? What's so weird about that? Training with a partner usually brings better results than doing it alone. Yeah, I guess so. So you're really socializing. I'm so happy to see that. It's really not that big of a deal. So are you two going to the game room? That's right. It's not like we have anything else to do right now. but train hard, the next tournament will be. Sorry. Oh gosh, no. I'm sorry. Oh no, is the BDA this episode? There's only like seconds left, like a minute. No, it can't be. I'm stupid. I forgot what day it is. This is the second part. There's another episode after this. Oh boy, maybe someone's hurt. What was that? Someone is in danger. Oh no, please, not another murder. Let's go. Maybe we could still help them. Where'd it come from? I think the scream came from the sports room. Okay then, let's go. Now. We went inside the sports room, and there I saw... It's a fake out. Wait. He's not dead. No, he's definitely not dead. That was most definitely... Oh, I mean, yeah, the scream could have come from him, but... I'm sorry I'm laughing, because this is definitely a fucking prank. Because, like, still a whole episode before the investigation. Sorry, I'm just giggling a little bit. A fake out. There can't be a Danganronpa game without sometimes being a fake out, I guess. Hayato Aoi, the ultimate musical actor. Huh. Fuck! The voice wrong, my bad. Was unfortunately very much... Okay, clearly he hurt himself somehow. But let's see what happened. Oh! Whoa, the volume just got really loud all of a sudden. Oh, it's fine now. Oh yes, I think this is the episode where the creator said there was an audio error. Alright, what happened here? It fucking hurts. He's been wounded. We have to stop the bleeding. Can't we just let him die? That would be best for everyone. No, Kazuki, I'm a doctor. I swore to protect everything in life. Atsuo, here, come here. I need someone who will help me carry him to the infirmary. Sure. Come on now, we need to get him there before he bleeds out. Oh, it's pretty bad? Damn. Oops. Kokoro surely can act under pressure. Yeah, she does. Although, I think it'd be still better just to leave him. But then we would have to survive another trial. But we would already know the killer because he possibly did it to himself. Unless that's not the case. Maybe someone actually did try to attack him. Let's see how this goes. And there's no guarantee that we would succeed. True. Well then, what do we do now? I think we should investigate. What? The attack on Hayato? I think that's a good idea. It might be reasonable to find who hurt him. Because if they hurt him that badly, then they could actually kill someone next time. But no one was murdered. Yes, but I still think we should find out what happened. The assailant might try to finish the job later, so if we discover who it was, we might prevent their move. Smart. Well, you're the expert at solving murders, and when you add my intellect, we're bound to find the attacker. Alright? Well, the fake-out investigation, technically. Alright, let's search this room first. And then let's check the rest of the island for good measure. We can also ask people if they saw anything. Right, let's go. A glass from a window has been shattered. The camera okay? Okay, the glass has been shattered. It wasn't like this before, right? Yeah, it must have been. It must have happened during the attack on Hayato. Okay, yeah, I see. And then the bloodied arrow. Someone probably like shot him or something. Which means the culprit was most likely outside. Yeah, yes, I doubt they could have been in this room when you were standing outside. And then the arrow. An arrow. And it's covered in blood. That must be what wounded Hayato. He was very lucky that it didn't kill him. Will this guy's luck ever run out? Maybe he should have been one of the ultimate lucky students in Danganronpa. Oh, Mamoru. Guys, what is going on? I heard a scream and then some people came running. Hayato was attacked. Someone tried to kill him. Did they succeed? Unfortunately not. Otherwise, you would have heard the body discovery announcement. Ah, that's right. Who wants to bet that this injury is going to possibly make Hayato exempt from being a murderer because of his injuries? Where he's like kind of automatically off the hook because of his injury again. Mamoru, even if no one was killed, we want to find out who did it. Did you see anything suspicious? Not really. And do you have an alibi? Yeah, I was on the main island with Bostar. He can confirm that. Okay, thank you. I haven't seen anything. That's horrible. Someone was attacked again. You all know already? Yeah, Atsuo told us while carrying Hayato at full speed. At least no one died this time. I'm not sure if that's such a good thing. Hayato is horrible, but I don't wish death on anyone. I'm forgetting how to do Samira's voice. Duh. But then again, we agreed that if any of us wanted to commit murder, they would target Hayato. So someone delivered on that promise. Do you think it's because of the motive? If so, it worked awfully fast. We're just learning about it. Anyway, I assume you two haven't seen anything suspicious. No, we were just over there, near the entrance to the garden. Together? Yes, we were discussing our theories. I see. Well, thanks for the help. Why does this keep happening? What's that there? Oh, they found the bow. Excuse me. Is this a bow? Yeah, it seems like the real thing, not a replica. Okay, I'm pretty sure you need like some skill when it comes to handling a bow and arrow, and that I feel like it'd be weird for someone to get a hit like on the first try or something. Maybe whoever did this was maybe practicing somewhere? Or they already knew how to use it. How did it get here? There wasn't anything like that in the tool shack. I think I know. The sports room had boxes with various equipment. Okay, that's not bad. No, we haven't searched them all yet. Okay, so someone clearly went through the storage. Maybe we could check out the store. No, they were in the sports storage room. They already did investigate it. Clearly, we should have done that. Yeah, that's on us. So the attacker shot from here? But then someone would have seen them. I wonder. I think Kazuki's wondering if this was self-inflicted. Probably not. Okay, you didn't finish switching the island. Oh. What's going on? It's Hayato. He's been attacked. Wait, so he's dead? Oh, she's smiling! Oh, she's smiling! I don't think I've seen her smile yet. But then she's gonna be so disappointed that he's not dead. No, he's not. Damn it. The loser that shot him should have tried harder. We still want to find out who did it. Did you see anything? Nah, I'm just chilling in this household the whole time. Hello? Yes. I see. So no one else entered the building? No. Is that all? Yes, Saki, thank you. Damn it, why did he have to survive? Oh, there's something here. This window is open. And it wasn't open before. Not when we were first checking out this building. I see. Oh, Atsuo, you're back already? Yeah, Kokoro told me to return and tell you all the news. But that means she was left alone with Hayato. Well, yeah, but I don't think he would be in the state to attack someone. I guess so. I surely hope so. And we could check up on them after we solve this case. Alright. So what news do you have for us? Kokoro said she analyzed Hayato's wound. Okay, that is why I saw in later art that he was, or I saw in like, yeah, it was like a screenshot of like the 4th chapter, and I noticed Hayato had an eye patch, so this would explain it. He was hit in the head with an arrow. It grazed his eye, but it didn't penetrate his skull. That's where the eye patch comes from. Ouch! It's like I said, he's incredibly lucky. The most evil people are usually the hardest to assassinate. Yeah, just a few centimeters on the side and he'd be dead. Okay, so that tells me that this wasn't most certainly not self-inflicted. But I don't think his eye can be saved. Maybe it'll make him less dangerous to us. Anything else, Atsuo? Yeah, Kokoro said that the arrow hit Hayato from an angle. From an angle? Yeah, it was going downward as if it was shot from the sky. Okay, so they didn't shoot it where the bow was found. So they shot it at the open window. Interesting. Very well. I think I know everything now. You do? I mean, it's not a very complicated case. Let's gather everyone in the main building and I will tell you what I discovered. Alright. I wonder if Chapter 3's killer is going to be the same one that injured Hayato. Well, Hayato's there too. Okay, so everyone is here. Wait, everyone? Hi! Why is Hayato here? Yeah, I thought he was heavily wounded. Insisted on coming here. Of course, I need to know which fucker ruined my pretty face. So I can thank them personally. What about your wounds? They weren't that bad. No, they were. He was bleeding heavily and his eye was irreversibly damaged. That's why I got this cool eye patch. You look like an idiot. Look who's talking. An eye patch should not be enough for such a wound, at least not just the first hour after the injury. I think I know the reason why. It's because of the simulation we're in. Oh yeah. Duh. Well, what does it have to do with it? You see, when you're inside a simulation, you don't get really injured. Even when you die, it's because the shock experienced by your brain may wait, sorry, I misread that. Even when you die, it's because of the shock experienced by your brain, not any other outside wounds. And because of that, any non-lethal wounds can heal pretty much quicker than in reality. Yeah, that makes sense. So that better confirms that this is definitely virtual reality. I've heard about it. TDR made it that way because they did not want the players to get any long-term injuries that didn't lead to their deaths. Although they modified it so the wounds would stay unchanged after death, so that they would be visible during the investigation. Exactly. I never noticed that when I was in the simulation for the first time. But then again, all of our murder attempts were successful. I suppose we cannot deny the fact that we're in a simulation anymore then. Right. Okay, but do we know who attacked Hayato? Have you found that out? Yes, we solved this case already. That's right. Well then, don't keep us waiting. Okay, listen well. Oh, duh! It was Aki! She did it! She was the one who was she was the only one that was in the building! She did it! She tried to kill him. Oh, I didn't realize he had an accent. It was Aki. Reenactment of the almost murder. Indeed. Aki? You did it? It makes sense. She's got motive. She was the only one in the building. She seemed not upset at all. Well, it's reasonable. I didn't think of it as suspicious, but I should have known her being in the room was like the only way she could have been there. And I'm also realizing she most likely threw the bow out the window, but we're gonna get an explanation. Aki, you did it? That wouldn't be surprising considering her words before. Do you have any evidence, or are you just talking bullshit? We have some, yeah. First of all, the place in which Hayato was attacked. I misread that completely. First of all, the place from which Hayato was attacked. Where was it? Well, considering all the options, it must have been... It would have been summer house second floor.
I got it!
The second floor of the summer house. Why there? The arrow went through the window of the sports room. The window is facing the summer house. But couldn't the attacker have just did it outside of the room? No, because of the angle of the arrow's path. Okay, judging that we're getting like we're getting the voice lines for Kazuki tells me he's probably going to be leading the leading the trial this time. Or maybe it was just for this occasion, but I doubt that. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I flexed my shoulder blade wrong. Ouch. Okay. It was going downward, which means that the attacker was shooting from up above. And the only place high enough in that direction was the second floor of the summer house. We also found that the window on the second floor was open, which would fit the theory. Not to mention, we found the bow on the ground near that window. I see. The attacker threw it out the window so that you wouldn't know where they were. Okay, how does it point to Aki? She was the only person inside that house, and she told us herself that she didn't see anyone else there. So, Aki, do you want to tell us if there was someone there or not? Or, I misread that completely. So, Aki, do you want to tell us that there was someone else there after all? Is that all you have? Well, how about the fact you basically confessed to being the culprit? I did what? Yeah, it was pretty careless of you. Can you explain? Oh, she wouldn't have known what happened unless she did it. We told her that Hayato was attacked, and she said that loser should have tried harder. How do you know he was shot? You never left the summer house, after all. What a dumb mistake. You wanted to hide your crimes, but my beloved Ruri caught you like the loser you are. Shit. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The answer is clear. It seems so. Normally at this point we would vote, but fortunately we don't have to. Aki, did you do it? I don't think there's much of a point in denying it now. Sure, I did it. I guess the cat's out of the bag. I shot Hayato from the summer house. I used a bow. Oh, I used a bow once before in my life, but I suppose it wasn't good enough. If he actually died, you would have been caught quickly, so you're also very lucky. You little bitch, you scratched my perfect face. Was it because of the motive? No, her motive was that Hayato killed her friend. The motive? Yes. Did you believe that the mastermind is using a soft connection? Of course not. I was actually hoping it was a hard connection. But why? Isn't it obvious? I wanted to kill that bastard. I told you, I want a revenge for Ayumi. Well, Hayato is dangerous, so I suppose I understand wanting to get rid of him. Aki's going to die. I'm getting massive death flags. Aki's going to fucking die. To make it look like Hayato got her back by killing her. But murder isn't the way. Oh, this is hilarious. This dumb bitch wanted to release her saint anger on me, but failed miserably. In fact, you should be thankful that I survived. But your plan was so stupid you got discovered immediately. So if I died, the others would be watching your execution right now. How did such a loser even manage to win her Danganronpa game? Shut up. I'll get you next time. Oh, you think so? Aki's dead. Aki's one of the victims. Aki's so one of the victims. Unless she ends up being the killer? But I feel like she wouldn't really have the motivation. I'm actually not sure if anyone would have the motivation to kill someone, let alone two people, since it's chapter 3. Okay, it's a good one, I think. Well then, do it. Shoot me again. Oh? That's right, you can't. You had one chance and you blew it. Now, if you even somehow managed to kill me, everyone will know it was you. Unless she's the next victim. and they will execute you like the dirty killer you are. Okay, enough, Hayato. Darn it, I just had a thought in my brain, but now I've forgotten. Oh yes, I was kind of thinking about what Chapter 3's BDA will be like. Will the bodies be discovered in the same time at the same room? Or will they be discovered in different places like no. Or would it be like the last game, Live or Die, where the bodies were actually discovered on 2 different floors, I think? Or one was discovered on a different floor. You know what I mean. We've solved the case. It's over. Oh, but it's not over for me, though. I've got something to tell this little bitch. Uh-oh. Oh, no. My theory is that he's going to recount. He's going to recount and explain in detail how he murdered Ayumi. What? See, I told you that I didn't need to kill anyone for now, but I will make a special exception for you. Of course I won't kill anyone else in this game, as I'll probably get executed. But as soon as I get with the simulation, I will butcher you like a pig, bitch. Oh, really? Does he have any other insults? Yes, really, and if you happen to die before the game ends, then I will find your friends and family and butcher them instead. You can meet them all in hell. Joke's on you, I have no friends or family. Oh, there must be someone who you care about. Your roommate, your pet hamster, your favorite YouTuber. Hey, leave YouTubers out of this. You think you're scaring me with your insanity gimmick? It's probably gonna fail if they both end up dying. Well, this is this fucker. Huh? I will make sure, damn sure, you don't leave this fucking game alive. I will watch you die, even if it's the last thing that I ever do. Ooh, scary. Well, challenge accepted. Well, challenge accepted. You are welcome to try. Okay, can you please stop with the death threats? No one has to die. Alicia's right. That's enough. So, what do we do now? I think that we should celebrate. Celebrate? Yeah, despite the motive, no one has died. We can drink to that. You and your drinking again. I mean, that's not such a bad idea. Oh, there's gonna be murder at the party. Then do it yourself. I don't drink anymore. I don't drink at all. Didn't you drink during the toast at the banquet? What'd you drink then? Okay. That was sparkling water. I don't want to touch alcohol ever again. Ooh. Well then, to each their own. Okay then, we're all alive. Let's keep it that way, for now. We can end this meeting now. That's my job, you know. But you're right, let's leave this place. Well, that was unexpected. At least no one has died yet. Aki's definitely dead. Aki is definitely going to be one of the victims. Or better yet, the killer. No, I wouldn't see her actually being a killer unless she actually does get Hayato successfully. I still have some time before nighttime. Well, according to the clock. I think there were 2 groups of people going to the 3rd island. I could speak with them. Hi guys. Gaming again? Oh, why is it so loud? It feels loud. Oh, it's not loud. Oh, just adjusting. Yeah! That's the spirit. He's beating me at every game that we play. I really thought you could be better at this. Well, there's 4 people now. You could probably put on a 4-player game. I haven't played much recently, but it's still fun, even when you're losing. Glad to hear that. Me too. Yeah. You're perfect to play games with, Takeshi. I am? Yeah. And the best gaming partner is someone who you will always be, but they still enjoy it. I wonder. Oh, okay, well, at least we're both enjoying ourselves. Do you play games with your son too? Oh, I keep forgetting Takeshi has a kid. Nah, he's more of a TV guy. Wonder how old his kid is. And what about you, Samir? Are you playing too? I'm just watching them play. It's fun too, certainly better than staying alone in my room. I thought you would prefer to spend time with Aki or Alicia. I think they're busy with something else. Besides, I can have fun with anyone. Well, almost everyone. Sorry. Yeah, I would not recommend gaming with Hayato. You can't do anything to us while we're together. You think so? Man, I'm getting scared that the next murder is just a moment away. Because of what Fumi told you? Not just that, this whole place has a suffocating atmosphere. Yeah, I can see that. That's true. I feel that too. It'll be okay, guys. We just need to stick together. Maybe. You could chill out too, Takeshi. Focus on the game. Right. Retro gaming is so addictive. Yeah, old games are awesome. They don't make stuff like this anymore. Yeah, they do. You just have to know where to look. Fuck. They do. You just have to know where to look. That's true. The indie gaming scene is full of hidden gems. Which is something I plan on streaming in the future too. Maybe, but there's still a ton of gacha slop overshadowing that. Oh, we just had a conversation about gacha games just a few days ago. Don't even get me started on that. It's just gambling masquerading as a video games. Yeah, I'd say so. What's wrong, Rui? I don't think I want to talk about gambling right now. Right, it's because of Alicia. Why not? I think I can guess. It's about Alicia, isn't it? Yeah. Could someone fill me in? Yeah, that is the reason why Alicia doesn't want to talk to me. I told her that I bet money on her during her season using the Danganronpa betting websites. Ouch. I don't think her reaction was unreasonable. Hearing that really hurt her. I'm forgetting how to do Samir's voice. Oops. Yeah, I know. I'm afraid that speaking before I think is one of my biggest problems when it comes to interacting with people. Yeah, I can see how it can be an issue. But Danganronpa betting websites? Man, I didn't even know such a thing existed. Me neither. It sounds scary. Well, you don't have to talk about it, Rui. Yeah, if you want to know more, and I've already started, you might as well continue. Don't push yourself, Rui. It's fine. The betting websites were a huge deal during the whole Danganronpa era. And of course, people made a ton of money from them. I can imagine. The first ones started to appear during the very first real season of the show. But they blew up after a few years. Or they really blew up. It's not that different from sports betting, right? Which is also legal. Only that here people were actually dying. It's a good comparison, Atsuo. Just like with sports, these websites employed experts who analyzed the personalities and skills of each Danganronpa contestant, so that they would come up with the most accurate odds for every one of them? Yes. Were they betting on who could commit murder? Not only that, there were bets on who would die first, who would fall for each motive. And of course, whether the killers would succeed or get executed. That's quite a lot of things to consider. Those are just the most popular bets. In reality, you could put money on basically anything. Anything? Yeah, what weapon the killer used, how many days would each chapter last before the murder. Even random stuff like, will chapter 3 have a double murder? Was there actually any occasions where there wasn't a third chapter double murder? Damn, that's almost like what they do with Eurovision. Did stuff like that really interest people? It doesn't matter, the money was flowing, so they did it. Pretty much. Either way, the experts were correct quite often. There really are some traits that make you more likely to become a murderer or a victim. Yeah, that's exactly what I was worried about. To be a likely killer, you would have to have quite you would have to be quite ruthless, sometimes even sociopathic, I mean. But you can't just be too insane, or they'll just be too easy to catch. Or you'll be too easy to catch. Then what about Hayato? There are always some exceptions to every rule. Why does that feel loud again? I would guess there would have to be more insane characters like him, and they did not survive. Exactly. I'm glad. Just imagine if we had to deal with several people like him in this game. Dear God. Man, that would be real hell. Still, I'd prefer if there was 0 of him. We can't have everything, unfortunately. Is this the bit where it's getting loud? I hope you guys can hear me. Maybe I'll sit a little... I can't sit closer. We can't have everything, unfortunately. Okay, but I was wondering... Where's my mouse there? Yes? The writers from TDR made some characters much more likely to murder others, right? That's true. And sometimes they even scripted entire plot lines knowing it would happen. Yes, although they always leave some free will to the participants to make them act more natural. Sure, but... doing his voice wrong. Sure, but they still knew who was the most likely to kill or be killed. Or get killed, whatever. What are you getting at? Couldn't those writers just bet their own money and win millions? Oh, there's the audio glitch. Well, people with insider knowledge are typically banned from betting. Apparently this little audio error is supposed to go on for like 10 minutes or so. But it's probably going to be a little louder with the overlapping audio, maybe. Well, people with insider knowledge are typically banned from betting. Sports players cannot bet on their own games, and it was the same with Danganronpa. I hear walking in the audio error too. So they banned TDR employees from betting? Not just them, their families too. Families too? Interesting. Sounds like the audio error was not 10 minutes long and just a few minutes. They had to cover all bases. A lot of money was on the line after all. Oh, nope, still bugging. Or not working. Bugging out, whatever. Sorry, I'm cracking another mic. Still, there must have been a way, like asking your distant acquaintance to bet for you with and sharing money with them. Whenever someone won a really big sum of money, they were heavily screened before getting paid. There were several situations when someone tried the scheme that you suggested and got caught. But if someone did not get caught, we would never know. Yeah, I'm not saying that no one ever definitely succeeded. No system is perfect. Still, even if it happened, it wasn't a big enough problem to make that would make. Oh my God! Sorry, let me reread that. Still, even if it happened, it wasn't a big enough problem that would make it would make that business not profitable. In the end, they always ended up ahead. But that money must have been tempting, right? As is any easy money. However, TDR employees that were paid a lot, and if they were caught, they would lose their jobs. In that case, I doubt that a lot of them would even try that. People can sometimes do the dumbest things for money. I know something about it. I wouldn't expect the TDR employees to be very virtuous. Yeah. Okay, now I do this, and... Alright, that's another win for me. Man, I was distracted by the conversation. Sure, keep telling yourself that. Okay, I think I've had enough gaming for today. Already? Well, fine. I was getting tired anyway. I hope you guys cannot hear my grandfather's TV. I'll see you guys later. In that case, I'll be going too. Bye. Oh. Gumi, Alicia, Hayato? What a group. Some of the more major characters in one place. Oh, are you getting excited? Ignore this maniac. He just joined us without asking. Well, I just felt safer with you too. Safer? Yeah, when I'm with someone, there's a lower chance that I get attacked with some psychotic bitch in a hoodie. Sorry, that's kind of funny. I think most people here are more scared of you. Aw, don't be femboy phobic. This isn't even a real word. Boo, why can't you just love me? I'm so cute after all. Sorry. Sorry, it's funny. Hayato, even your own mother wouldn't love you if you had one. Wow, savage. Why do you think so? My mother does love me. What? What are you talking about? You're saying you met your host's biological mother? Nah, not that one. I'm talking about the Danganronpa writer that came up with the idea for my character. What? She's my real mother. That's why I send her flowers every year on Mother's Day. You're insane. You're insane. These people are not our parents. No real parent would treat their children like that. Well, that is what you believe. I'm so grateful, but I'm grateful to my mom. Thanks to her, I'm having fun every day. Instead of being some boring, generic dude that my host probably was. I don't even know what to say to this. The very existence of Danganronpa writers scares me. What even brings people to become someone like this? Money, obviously. Now you sound like Polestar, lol. He does have some good points. TDR was making incredible amounts of money on their show, and while the biggest part of it went to the executives, the writers also earned a lot. Well, they were the people responsible for the show's success. And our suffering. But sadly, that wasn't just greed that motivated them. Oh? You see, working for TDR was considered a privilege, an honor even. An honor? Yes, the Danganronpa writers were the most respected creators of fiction in the country. God, the TV's so fucking loud. I hope you guys can't hear it. I'm trying to move my mic closer to me so you could hear me and not that, especially with the audio being a little funky right now. So many aspiring writers wanted to be like them. Unfortunately, you're right. It feels like almost everyone in this godforsaken country was a Danganronpa fan. I should also probably talk about our guest writers. What do you mean? Every few seasons, TDR employed some high-profile writer as a guest star of the writing team. It could be the author of a popular manga, a movie director, a video game developer. They were invited to write up a character or two, or even sometimes a whole subplot of a season. And they agreed to that? Of course, I don't think anyone ever turned TDR down. With so much money on the table, you'd have to be stupid to not agree to that. That too, but as I said, it was considered a privilege. People dreamed about one day being able to write for Danganronpa. Of course, the works of these guest authors who were hired by TDR always enjoyed increased popularity. And in return, their own fans became more invested in Danganronpa if they weren't already. Yes, it was a win-win situation for everyone. Except for the characters they wrote to make them kill each other. Sorry. Speak for yourself. I'm happy with what they gave me. Because you're a monster without any ounce of humanity left in him. Ooh, calling me names again. Just so that you can feel better about yourselves. We're all the same, I told you. I won't even bother to answer that. Oh, I forget. I'm wanting to pause and read completely because of the audio error, so I'm just a little nervous that people can't hear me. To be fair, TDI had an eye for writers. They only hired guest stars that they felt would work well for their stories. And sometimes they even found completely unknown authors who became their best writers overnight. Yeah. Well, yeah, like that last one. Who were you talking about? The infamous Tsumugi Shirogane. I might be pronouncing her last name incorrectly again. I don't think I know her. Well, you should, because she created you. What? Yeah, she's your mom. Please don't say such things. Shirogane was a talented young writer and a cosplayer who joined TDR soon after she joined TDR soon after she turned 18. And your season was the first one she worked on. Ugh, I don't think I wanted to know that. Should I stop? Well, if you already started, you can tell us the rest. Since your character was so popular, Shirogane was promoted to lead writer in season 52, then to season director in 53. Oh. A stunning career. Okay, I think the audio issue is gone now, hopefully. But she became too confident. In season 53, she put herself in the game as the mastermind. Nope, audio errors are still happening. Yeah, and her mistakes in breaking the rules allowed Shuichi Sahara to finally turn the public against Danganronpa. So, what happened to Tsumugi? She apparently died during the destruction of the 53rd season's arena, which was counted as an execution. However, there were fake executions of TDR employees who operated as masterminds before, so we can't be sure that she's dead. Yeah, although TDR was quick to use Tsumugi as a scapegoat and blame her for all their misdeeds of that season. Easy to blame someone who's already dead, lol. In the end, her actions brought us what we all wanted, the end of Danganronpa, even if she never intended that. I still don't think I'm going to like her for that. Yeah, you probably shouldn't. Poor Alicia, she became an orphan. At least my mom is still alive. Last time I checked, she was living in luxury thanks to all the money she earned from Danganronpa. Of course, those people made fortune on the suffering of others. Many such cases. Sad. Shut up, Hito. Okay. It was nice to make you all a bit more miserable. I can go on my way now. I think think I need to rest in my room too, after all that I've heard. That's reasonable. So I think the audio errors finally fixed this time. Okay, well, we'll see each other later, right? Oh, look at the time. It's gotten late. I haven't noticed it since it was dark anyway. I guess it's time to go to my room. Does it feel really loud? It feels a little loud. Oh, there's Kazuki and Kokoro again. And with them, Mamoru? Oh, hi, Rui. Not going to sleep yet? This constant night is starting to mess with our eternal body clocks. And it will get worse. Unless someone commits murder. Kind of making me think. Will they... Well... No, it wouldn't work. You think someone will fall for this motive? Who knows? In a killing game, anything is possible. True. Yeah, I'm beginning to understand what Mako and Rika felt. You too? I mean their fear of death, not the crazy in love thing. I see. But you're not going to do anything weird, right? I don't plan to. I've been thinking about Kokoro's words. About trying to accept my own weakness. Did you reach any conclusion? I need to try to do that, but it's very hard. I don't know if I'm able to do it. We'll be supporting you. I get it, Kazuki. We're all struggling while we're in this game. It's never easy. About that. Mamoru, you got a second? Yes, what do you need? Oh. Listen, I've treated you badly before. You remind me of my own weakness, and that made me furious. But it wasn't your fault. So, I apologize. Wow, apologizing for the second time in 2 days? I did not expect that. I did not ask for your opinion, Rui. That's fine, Kazuki. I get that you're scared. It's true that I am weak. But I'm glad we could be on friendly terms now. Just don't apologize, okay? Not long ago, Mako was also apologizing to me. And now she's gone. I don't want you to die too. I don't think she died because of that. But okay, I will do my best to survive. And you do that too. Sure. Ooh, I'm kind of getting a bit of death flags from Mamoru now. There's like 6 characters I have a feeling will die in this chapter. Also, I don't think you're as weak as you fear you are. But I would like to be stronger. I would also like to be stronger, like you. That's something it's something that a lot of us are thinking about. The same for me. I wish I was stronger. You too, Kokoro? Yes, I'm very soft and I get scared easily. It's not a good thing in a killing game. I I think that's just part of your charm. I'm sorry, Kokoro, but you're wrong.
What do you mean?
To me, you're one of the strongest people here, maybe even the strongest one. The way you're trying to support others, the way you can act in tense situations. That's very commendable for me.
Thank you, but I feel like most people would do the same.
I think you're overestimating our abilities. Either way, I'm glad that you all feel a bit better now.
We're still vulnerable. Yeah, most of us could break at any moment if we got pushed too hard.
TV's being horribly loud again. But despite that, I feel like our situation is at least slightly better now. If we're in a simulation, we're not in the middle of the ocean. It would surely be easier for someone to find us. Probably not. If anyone is even looking.
I'm sure they are.
Let's hope so. Alright, I said what I wanted to say. I'll be going to my room now. Yeah, it's getting quite late.
I'll see you tomorrow, everyone.
Kazuki is right. Even if we're fine right now, we could always break. Just like Shoma and Rika. Okay, I should not think about it right now. That was a crazy day. Well, at least everyone survived. Barely. But we've learned the most shocking truth about our situation. The Neo World program. It really was used again. I suppose there's nothing too difficult for Terminus. How will this development affect our chances of survival? I don't know. In other news, I haven't moved any closer to fixing my relationship with Alicia. But I suppose that's really the least of my problems. We have time to do this. Right? Regardless, I have to sleep. Alright, the Monocurfy Theater. What is he pissed off about this time? You know what pisses me off? Things that are too long. And don't you, that's what she said me. I mean in the media. I'm gonna have to do his voice again. Books, games, anime series, you name it. The older I get, the less patience I have for this. Some people act like the length is a substitute for quality. Right, quality. It's next to impossible to keep it at a consistent level for that long. So most of the time, you're just bored. And you have to listen to all these crazy fans glazing it all the time. Ooh, it gets really good after the first 200 episodes. Fuck you. This is the best novel ever as soon as you get through the first half. And that half is the length of 2 full games. Sorry, dude, but if I have to wait this long for something interesting, it's just not that good. Fine. I'll take a short story that keeps you entertained from the beginning all over that anything. Those people probably saw how the Bible was the best-selling book of all time and thought it was because of its length. That's kind of funny.
So I'm ending my rant before it gets too long, because I actually value your time. Anyways, that's what I have to say. I hate this sound. But I promised I gotta get up. Rise and shine, as Monokuma would say, although I'm not sure about the shine part. The sun is still gone. Either way, time to get up. I just hope no one will die today. Can't be certain about tomorrow. And let's just go to the dining hall before Gumi gets angry again. Hey everyone. Hi Ruri. I suppose that's everyone then. It's 8 o'clock to the minute. Seems like you all made it this time. Including me, even though no one invited me. My eyelid won't stop twitching. Fantastic. Will this morning regime even improve our chances of survival? It won't hurt them, at least. We've survived 2 whole days without a murder. Only because Aki's attempt failed. Well, excuse me for not being the ultimate archer. This is the 3rd day of the chapter, the same as when Shoma died. Kind of insane that our longest chapter so far was the one where we were deprived of sleep to the point of insanity. It is like that sometimes. Sometimes the supposedly weak motives end up breaking someone easier. This whole talk about a murder not happening today tells me that there's probably going to be a BDA reveal at the end of this episode. But if not, then we'll do it next time. Or we'll definitely see it next time. Maybe because they were particularly effective on that person, or maybe because something unexpected happened. So we can't be sure of anything, huh? That's the fun part. I'm not sure if this motive will get someone to murder another person fast. As you said, it's more of a show of power than a genuine threat. You don't know how each person will react to it. True. Who cares if we're in a simulation or in the real world? It's the same killing game. No, there is a difference. Especially since we don't know what kind of connection we're using. Well then, at least one of us is going to find out about that pretty soon. I hope it's you. Same to you, bitch. You really like that word, huh, freak? It just describes you so well. Okay, no fighting at breakfast, please. I'm not even in the mood for eating. You should eat something or your body won't function properly. It's the lack of sun. Probably just screwing everyone up. Be like the cat. He ate all his food already. Is the cat even real? Is Minoru the cat even real? What a good boy. I gotta pet him later. Speaking of which, this cat isn't even real, right? I mean, we're in a simulation. Oh yeah, that's true. He's not? I thought they just connected a real cat to the simulation with us. Why on earth would they do that? I don't think the Neo World technology is compatible with animals, Takeshi. Ruri is right. There is no known way of connecting an animal's brain to the simulation. So the cat is just some lines of code? That sucks. Hey, he's still just as cute. Oh boy, that's a name I'm not going to be able to pronounce. I probably won't bother pronouncing because that's he is. Kind of reminds me of a cat I once had. Very different name that I'm not going to bother pronounce, sorry. But this revelation is not a bad thing. At least we don't have to worry that something can happen to a real animal during this game. Who in their right mind would hurt a cat? A lot of people fucking hurt cats. A lot of people hurt cats. Sadly. Hayato, maybe? Although he's not really in his right mind. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Cats are just too similar to me. Now that was just offensive to cats. Besides, I only like killing people. Just yesterday, you threatened Aki's non-existent pet hamster with death. I mean, I told you that I'm willing to bend my rules just for her. Fuck you. Either way, what do we have planned for today? I don't think there's anything. Just to keep holding on to our lives. There are many things to do on the island, to be honest. And their number is rising with each new area unlocked. Oh right, I almost forgot. Samir, we have a complaint. A complaint? Yeah. Yesterday you recommended the bathhouse. The bathhouse to us, right? That's true. It's such a relaxing place. That's what you said, so we wanted to try it out too. Last evening I went there with Takeshi. That's right, we went in together. Oh, but when we entered the bath, it was super cold? Cold? Yeah, the water was freezing. I mean, it probably had gone cold since my bath. You're supposed to replace it with new hot water. You two idiots not know how baths operate. Hey, that's rude. Dude, I know how baths work, okay? We drained the bath and turned on the fresh water. But no matter what we did, it was always cold. Yeah, we were freezing out there. We had to go to a room shaking from the cold. What if we got sick? You're on a tropical island. I doubt that you would catch a cold from a bit of cold water. Is this really such a big problem, you two? Come on. Well, if my suggestion caused you to have a bad time, then I apologize. You need to apologize for that. If the water was cold, then maybe the boiler broke down. It looked pretty old. I don't know. I'm not that great with machines. I'll go check that boiler later, okay? So you two can have a nice warm bath together. Or tonight. Whatever. This might kill Sumire. Why do I get a feeling this might kill Sumire? They go down to check on her later and discover her body instead. She should go with someone at least. Okay, thanks, Sumire. Alright, if that is settled, then I think we're done here. You can leave now. Just stay safe. Everyone left except for Aki and Sumire. Damn it! What's wrong, Aki? I'm just so frustrated. As much as I hate to say it, but Hayato was right. What do you mean? I had one chance to kill him and I blew it. Now if I try anything, I'll get executed. Well, I won't say try again, but you don't know what the game will bring. Okay, I don't know why, but my gut's telling me that both Aki and Sumire are probably going to be dead. The other characters I kind of suspected would have been Atsuo, Takeshi maybe. Maybe Mamoru, maybe not. I thought I had like 6 people. Oh, and Bolstad was the other guy was the other person I had a feeling would die. Well, we'll see. I can't stand the fact that he got to leave this place unharmed. Well, you don't know this. Maybe someone else will target him. I fucking hope so. Aki, I understand your anger, but I don't think killing Hayato is the answer. Then what is? First, you must survive this game. That is the most important thing. And then, when we're out of this place, we could deliver Hayato to the authorities. Will they even care? I know that the police are incompetent, but he did confess to multiple murders of people whose names are known. So they can't exactly ignore that. Rui is right. With the amount of crimes he's committed, a life sentence in prison is a given. That's still not enough for what he's done, although I suppose it's better than nothing. Exactly, so please try to suppress your anger for now. I can't promise anything, but thanks anyway. I'll be going now. Do you really think she will give him on revenge? I don't know, but I don't want her to throw her life away. Especially not for someone like Hayato. He's not worth it. True. You're really good at mental support, you know. You think so? First off, Alicia, now Aki. Someone has to. Both of them were my good friends. My mental state is still decent considering the circumstances, so I just want to help others. Just make sure you don't end up hurting yourself in the process, okay? Of course. Thanks, Rui. See you later, then. Maybe never, if you lie. Alright, so where do I go next? It's past 9:30 when I usually get off, but I'm going to wait until this episode finishes. Because, again, the investigation and trial are going to be pretty long. The main island, maybe? We pet the cat again. You gotta go around him. Oh, there we go. Oh. Hi there. Are you doing something? Just talking. Takeshi was sharing his doubts regarding Gumi. Ah, yes, he told me the same in the previous chapter. She's very suspicious, you know. Really? I don't know if she can be the mastermind or the traitor, though. Why not? Because if she was, it would be weird for her to take center stage like that. I guess so. She'd most likely stay in the shadows. Still, there were various types of masterminds in killing games. not all of them acted the same. She seems more like a power-hungry despot, I'm probably butchering that, sorry, than a schemer. But maybe she's just that good at deception. I don't like her vibes. I thought you would understand, Bolstall. But whatever, I've got stuff to do. I don't know what you think of this. Me neither, to be honest. Well, see you later then. Okay, what now? I think some people were going to the second island after breakfast. Huh? Hey there, are you having a meeting? We are just passing time. It's safer to stay in a group. True. Why are we outside, though? This darkness is annoying. The night sky looks pretty, though. It's not real. Maybe that's why it looks so good. It's not that important. No matter if those stars are real or not, you cannot reach them. Well, that's usually how stars work. I'm more concerned about things we can touch. Most importantly, things that could be dangerous to us. What do you mean? This simulation has been made specifically for killing games, right? So they filled it with as many ways to kill someone as possible. That's true. There's an abundance of weapons here. Wasn't that the case in Danganronpa seasons that were held in real life too? Yeah, although I've heard that the simulation had some tweaks done to the items within to make them more deadly. Like that nail gun in the first case? That's just one example. This might end up being a problem. And what's worse, we can't even sell anything from here. Sell it? Excuse me. That's right, there were a great number of seemingly valuable things on this island. Weapons, electronics, golden cutlery? Oh yeah, the ballroom I think had golden cutlery. What of it? My initial idea was to defeat the mastermind, then grab as many of these things before I leave and sell them on the mainland. But since they're all objects in a simulation, this plan is now pointless. You wanted to get rich from the stuff in the killing game? Not rich. Richer. And besides, why not? We deserve something for what we've been through. Sorry, keep meaning to do that away from the microphone. I suppose I can't argue with that. Oops. In regular Danganronpa, we got a big cash prize for our victory. But here, we won't get anything. Other than more trauma. I don't know, getting rich from winning a killing game always felt crazy to me. Other people died and we've become rich. That's blood money. The money we got was just a tiny fraction of what TDR made from the show. Unlike us, they didn't risk their lives. They're the lowest of the low. Well, yeah. We already discussed several times how much money those guys made. From broadcast rights, subscriptions, merchandise. Don't forget the sponsorships. Sponsorships? And of course, that's the backbone of any successful TV show. I never thought of that. The sponsorships for Danganronpa were particularly egregious, to be honest. Well, it was the biggest show in the country. Oh, hello. Sorry, I just noticed your comment now. Hey, how's it going? Going good. I'm gonna be done soon. Probably like 15 minutes, maybe. How long? Oh, no, maybe longer. Maybe 30 minutes, because I just realized it's 10 minutes left. Anyway, I'll get back to it. So any big company wanted a slice of that popularity pie. If they wanted to promote themselves with our deaths, call it by its name. Right. So, did they pay TDR to play their ads during breaks? And there was that, too. Ah, not bad then. Okay. The biggest money was somewhere else. And product placement, that is. You don't know product placement? What's that? You don't know anything about business, do you? Nope, and I'm happy that way. Ignorance is not a virtue, you know. Kazuki, just tell him what you know if you're that knowledgeable. Fine. Product placement happens when a company pays a broadcaster to show their products within their show. So, like when a car company pays the film studio to show James Bond driving their car in a movie? Yeah, that's a good example. But Danganronpa went beyond that. The furniture in our bedrooms, for example, it was taken straight from the newest catalog. So the viewers could sleep in the same bed as their favorite characters. I did his voice wrong. I'm forgetting how to do his voice. Not literally, of course. You also got events with participants were served dishes from a fast food chain by Monokuma. Of course, they had to frame this scene in a way that would make it look delicious as possible. I mean, McDonald's and KFC have already done collaborations with every popular anime series ever. So there was no way that they would not jump on the Danganronpa hype train. Yeah. Wait, so were our weapons given from sponsors too? Fortunately not. I don't think many producers of kitchen knives want people to think of murder when they see their products. That might hurt their sales more than boost them. And then what about stuff like guns? They were made for murder. And who would buy them? Huh? I can say many bad things about Japan during the Danganronpa period. But at least this country is civilized and not allow guns to be sold to civilians. Ah, right. Yeah, that would be insane. However, as time went on, the sponsorships became even more insidious. Do I even want to ask? The companies that paid the most had the rights to influence the creation of new participants? Wait, what? I haven't heard that before. In short, a company producing food condiments could pay TDR to include the ultimate cook in an upcoming season. And for some mysterious reason, the fake memories given to that person would tell them their favorite products are the ones made by that company. Ugh. Of course, this is an amazing business idea. Massive respect for whoever came up with it. So that Ultimate Cook would enter the kitchen in the Danganronpa arena and conveniently find their favorite products there. He'd say, "Oh, it's my favorite X brand of mayonnaise." And tens of millions of viewers will see it. This worked wonders for advertising. Who would you trust more than an Ultimate Cook when it comes to condiment recommendations? Oh, that's really scummy. Oh man. And that's just one example. There were dozens of them. Wait a second. Yes. In my season, we found some musical instruments. The ones that were used during your murder? Yeah. Anyways, there was a drum kit that had my favorite cymbals included. And I told the others that those cymbals were the best. And this was all staged, yes. What the fuck, man? Is there even anything about it that's genuine and not artificially created by TDR? Not much. The more I think about it, the more I hate it. I wonder, did the company sponsoring the show also try to influence the results? I doubt that. The results? For example, did they make the character promoting their products survive longer? Officially, it was impossible. TDR always claimed that every character had an equal chance to win. But as we know, that wasn't true. Of course not. They made each character with a specific role in mind. Yeah, of course, they were given free will, so technically anything could have happened. But some of us were always more likely to die. I misread that. But some of us were always more likely to die than others. Damn. This is why this game is so unusual. Oops. What do you mean? All of us survivors, we have the skills to make it out of here alive. There's no cannon fodder that's meant to die in the first 2 chapters. But still, most of us will die. And that's why it's so hard to predict who it will be. I think I need to lay down in my bed to think about life. That's understandable. I suppose that's the end of this conversation then. Everyone's left, huh? Maybe there's someone on the first island? Huh, no one here. I suppose I could. Uh-oh. Oh, someone unknown yelling for help. What? Was that Alicia? Oh, please, quick! Oh no. Alicia, is it okay? The scream came from inside the building. I missed what that said. I gotta hurry before... What's going on? We heard screams. Did someone get killed again? I don't know. Alicia, what happened? Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. It's not me. It's Severe. Fucking hell, she died? I fucking knew it. What happened to her? I don't know yet. Calm down. Tell us exactly what happened. I went to the dining room to get snacks. snack and then I found this on the table. A piece of paper, summer house with a blood splatter. Oh, I missed what Bolstar said. A piece of paper? It says summer house. Yeah, but look below that. There's blood marks. That sure is ominous. I knew Samir was going to be one of the next victims. Okay, Alicia, but why do you think it has something to do with Samir? Because next to the paper there's this. Samir's hair, that's also bloodied. Hair? It's also stained with blood. I know that color. It must be Samir's hair. I mean, Gumi's hair is also purple. No, Samir's is brighter than Gumi's. I wouldn't mistake the two. Listen, Samir's in danger. We have to go help her. Alicia, listen to me. If whoever left this letter wanted to kill Samir, they would have done it already. Since the island is small, they wouldn't have to leave us to her body. So what are you suggesting? It seems like the most obvious trap in the world. Samir might be the one behind it. But she wouldn't. I hate to say it, but Gumi is right. You don't know her that well. So what? You want us to do nothing? She might die, you know. I think we should go there. But we should also get more people with us. Even if it's a trap, the killer will not be able to surprise all of us. Fine. We meet in 5 minutes at the summer house. Grab whoever you can on your way. Okay. Just hurry up, okay? About 4.5 minutes later. So we've got 6 people. So who's here? That should be enough. What's going on? No one told us anything. Samir might be in danger. There's no time to explain. This corridor is not meant for so many people at once. Oh, keep that in mind if there ever is a murder in here. Hey, don't push. Sorry. Rui, move. You're stepping on my foot. Can we just search this place? What's that on the floor? Another piece of paper. What does it say? It says downstairs. You mean in the basement? That sounds suspicious. Very much. Samir might be there. We gotta check it out. Damn. Oh yeah, if I went to check the boiler with her. Yeah, someone should have gone with her. If we all go down those tiny stairs, we're going to fall. Never mind. I'll go myself. Alicia, that's dangerous. Samir's my friend. I will help her. There's no need for anyone else to take this risk. What if the kidnapper is down there? I mean, they have nowhere to run from there, right? Yeah, it would be very dumb for them to try something. We'd catch them right away. What if it's Hayato? He's capable of anything. Rui, there's no time. I'm coming down there, and that's fine. Okay. So, what's down there? I don't know. It's pitch black in here. Right. Because there's no lighting. Can you turn on the light? I don't believe there is a light in the basement. Oh! Right, there should be a light switch on the wall, unless the killer broke it purposely. I just pushed it. Nothing's happening. You sure? Maybe try again. I turned it on, off, and on again. It's not working. Damn it, I can't see a thing. Besides, it smells bad down here. You don't think it's a dead body? There wasn't enough time for it to decompose. It must have been something else. Oh, Takeshi's here. Guys, what's going on? Not now, Takeshi. Someone might be in danger. Right, Alicia is checking things out downstairs. Danger? Oh no. In that case, I'm gonna get everyone else. But we don't need any more. And he's gone. Came in just to go back out. Really damn helpful. Alicia, any updates? I still can't see. We only had lights. Wait, doesn't this building have flashlights? Right, I've seen one of them in the rooms. Okay, I'll go get them. Just hold on a moment. Uh-oh. Why do I get a gut feeling there's possibly a trap upstairs, and it's going to kill Bullstar? Be quick, Bullstar. Come on, Alicia. Guys, this is pointless. It's just darkness in here. Besides, I'm getting dizzy from the smell. I'm coming back up before I faint. Okay, Alicia, don't push yourself. Be careful on this stair. Oh fuck, what happened? Oh fuck. Did the stairs collapse? We all fell down on the floor. After a few seconds, which felt like hours, we were able to get back up. Or did Bullstar activate a trap when he went to go get the flashlights? What was that? Oh, death music's playing. Okay, so maybe we are going to get at least one of the bodies this episode. Explosion? That was an explosion! Oh, I knew I knew the killer would use explosives. They set a trap in the room with the flashlights and it killed Bullstar. Oh god. God damn it, it's that fucking C4! I knew someone would use it. Oh, thank god, Bullstar's not dead. What happened? Where was that explosion? Please don't tell me it was. Hurry, I'm afraid it was downstairs. No. No. Hurry, snap out of it. We have to check it. Bullstar, do you have the flashlights? Yeah, right here. Give me one of them. We're going down there right now. Yes. Please no. Hurry up, Hurry. We went down the stairs with the flashlights in hand. Miraculously, none of us fell down. Oh, my heart's beating everywhere. Let's see. But downstairs we found... Who is it? Definitely sounds like Samir possibly died. I was hoping not. I liked her. But I had a feeling. And maybe Alicia's dead, but I feel like Alicia wouldn't die at this time, but we'll see. Maybe Alicia's injured. Oh. Well, it was Samir and possibly even Alicia. But let's see. So Alicia activated a trap downstairs. Am I gonna get anything, or is that it? I knew it would be a double murder. It's always a double murder in chapter 3. But this time, one of the victims was... Alicia! Okay, so we actually don't know if she actually did die or not. It kind of looks like she did. But we won't... Fuck. We won't know until, like, next week when I stream again. As I'm only going to be streaming today and not the next couple days.
Danganronpa.
Alright. Jeez, I'm going to have to wait now. Okay, I want to actually confirm whether Alicia is dead. So I actually want to play the next episode a little bit. So I'm going to go forward a bit. Sumire Akiyama, the ultimate astronomer, and Alicia Kasparana, the ultimate chess player. Or both. No. They can't be. Maybe they're... A dead body has been discovered. I don't know why I said it like that, sorry. Police assemble in the basement of the summer house players. You have some time to investigate the murder. After that, the trial will be held. I will contact you with further information soon. Stay tuned. Alicia. And Sumire too. So it's official. I mean, you cannot survive an explosion like that. Especially in a closed space. You're right. Oh, look. Huh? The sun's back. You can see the sunshine coming through the window. Ah, I suppose we could turn our flashlights off. Damn it. Why her? The moment I saw her like that, I finally realized my feelings. But it was too late. I didn't even get to tell her how I really felt. Sadly, that's how it usually goes in killing games. I didn't expect Alicia to die, but I want to confirm that she actually is dead. Because the announcement didn't say bodies were discovered, just a body. So maybe she could be alive, but I'm very well certain Sumire's dead. Just look what happened to Mako and Rika. Maybe if I didn't scare her away, if I made it possible for her to trust me, maybe she'd still be alive. It's all my fault. We don't know that, Rui. Besides, it's not your fault, it's the killers. Yeah, and we have to find them. You were right, Gumi. Killing games really are the worst thing in the world. Unfortunately, yes. And I hate myself for loving them. You were made this way. That's not a good enough excuse. Not anymore. At least you're learning. What's taking Takeshi so long? How long can it take to find 4 people? Maybe they were sleeping. Wait a moment. Wait. What's going on? Did you hear that? Hear what? Listen closely. Please don't tell me you're hearing things like Rika did. Is it possibly breathing? No, it's not that. Rui, there's nothing to hear. There's complete silence. Exactly. Wait, there was a body announcement. What? Oh, Rui. I'm sorry, Rui, but there was an announcement. We heard as soon as we saw the bodies. No, you don't get it. There was only one announcement. Alicia's still alive. Alicia is most certainly alive. Okay, so we'll make sure that she actually did survive, but this means she's probably going to be far too injured to participate in the 3rd trial. So, in Danganronpa with double murders, there's always 2. Even if the bodies were together and were found at the same time. So that means one of them is still alive. Maybe monocurfy uses different means to. Kokoro, check the bodies now. Right, I'm on it. I was not a religious person, but at that moment I was praying to God that they might hear me. I'm sorry, Sumire, I know you deserve better than this, but I only had one thought in mind. Please let it be Alicia. So Kokoro, give me a moment. She's definitely dead, I'm sorry. Alicia survives, which means this is the only death so far. Which means probably during the investigation we're going to get another death. So both deaths are actually going to not happen at the same time. Who wants to bet there's another trap somewhere and someone else is going to get it? Wait a minute. What if Takeshi? Damn. What about Alicia? I'm checking. Wait. What? She's breathing. She's alive. Are you sure? Yes, she's unconscious, but she's not dead. Oh my god. Whoever it was that heard my prayers, thank you. Still, she needs immediate help. She's been heavily wounded. If we don't attend to her right away, the simulation won't save her. Okay, this time I will help you carry her. But the rest of you take her up to crime scene. Let's go, Kasiki. Wow. Okay. Alright. That's as far as I'm gonna get for this episode. I just wanted to confirm whether Alicia was dead or not. I had a gut feeling she wasn't. I had a huge gut feeling she wasn't. I knew it. I knew she wasn't dead. But unfortunately, Samir bit the dust. Oh, I don't know why I put my headphones off. I'm getting way too excited, sorry. Okay. So, I'll end it here. Much longer today, but I guess that's a good thing since I will not be streaming for the rest of the week. Anyway. So, yeah, I wonder who the next body will be. I've got a few theories as to who it could be, but the second body will definitely be discovered later and not at the same time, per se. Okay, so since Samir is dead, she was one of the ones that had a bunch of death flags. But the other characters that had like death flags would have been Bosta, Takeshi, Atsuo, and maybe Aki. Those are the other 5 that I think could end up dying next. But we'll have to wait until the next week. Okay. Anyway, well, that's it for this episode. We'll be doing when Tuesday rolls around again. We'll be doing the investigation, and then Wednesday we do the trial. I'm actually kind of thinking about starting another fangin at the same time, as I kind of like flip-flopping between 2 at the same time. Since I got a couple recommendations for this one, I'm probably going to start Infectious Devotion soon. Probably by next week or so. It'd probably be have to start it Thursday. Sorry, I don't think I have anything else to say. There's that Tumblr post I need to write, because once I actually have a post, I'm gonna be rebranding my Tumblr again. Now that I'm just covering small projects and indie projects in general, not just fangins anymore. And then I could take suggestions for such. Anyway, I don't think I have anything else to say. But next time we'll learn who the second body ends up being. Unless it's that super unusual chance where it's a double killer. But that typically doesn't, that almost never happens. Anyway, actually being a double killer wouldn't actually make sense because there's like no motive to benefit. So only one of them would exit. Anyway, yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. I guess I'll see you guys next week, okay? I should probably mention that I don't really have any important plans the next few weeks, as far as I'm aware. So I'll probably be pretty free and may stream a lot.
I don't know, maybe I'll pick up an indie game or something to play, maybe. Since this is gonna be a lot of stream days. Anyway, so yeah, sorry for rambling. I'll see you guys next week, okay? Goodbye.